Hi, and welcome to the how-to for talent on how to use the new Telos Assistant Producer software. The big change that you'll see, there's two actually big changes that go with this software. The first being the actual software that you see in the studio, a different interface, and it looks a lot bigger, yet smaller at the same time, meaning that you'll see a total of 12 lines on the screen, even though we're only using about 8 of them at any given time. We can't eliminate the other lines. That's unfortunately a problem with the software that we have. The other big change is the actual console itself. But this is actually handy, because you'll notice that on this there are 2 rows of buttons, and along with the labels that say line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. These are our call-in lines. Now what we did was we combined the 2 phone units that we had before. On the console you've always had the callers and the guests. The callers on the left side, the guests on the right side. With this new system, we've basically made both of these onto one console. So for you, how you want to answer the line, where you want the call to go on the board, corresponds with either the left side of this console or the right side. So if you want to have a caller, you'll pick it up on this one, on line 1, and that will go on the left side like it always has. Now with the guests used to be handled by the producers and were put onto the guest pot here on the console. That's been consolidated into this console, so we have guest 1 and guest 2. What you want to do is you want to answer the guest on the right side. So you push the button corresponding to which pot you want it on the board. So you want to have the guest on the right side, and they can talk. If you have a second guest, you can answer it on the second line. Before you do that, though, you want to do what's called locking. You want to lock the line. So as soon as you pick it up, you'll notice that the arrow lights up. That means that the caller is on air. To push it again means it's locked, meaning no matter which other button you push on this console, nothing's going to happen. You're not going to drop the caller. So then once that's locked, you could pick up, say, guest 2 on the left, and then they could have a debate. You want to lock that one in as well, and then you've got individual gain control for each of the callers. Now once those 2 are locked in, you could add more callers onto the left side just by simply going and picking up the lines on the next, like the next callers that are coming in. And if we want to stop here, I can go demonstrate the different colors and whatnot, because this one I do have to. Oh, there is one more point too I wanted to bring up. Let me do that real quick.